Have you ever wondered why some people in their 60s look full of life, while others seem to fade almost overnight? It's not just genetics. It's not bad luck. Most of the time, it's what they do every single morning. 3 quiet habits. 3 innocent routines that seem normal. But inside the body, they set off a chain reaction that speeds up aging. Your heart beats faster than it should. Your cells lose energy. And day by day, your body grows weaker, even when you think you're healthy. Think about it. You might wake up, stretch, grab your coffee, check the news. The same things you've done for years. But what if those simple acts were silently stealing your strength, your memory, even your time left on this earth? Many people over 60 never see it coming. They wake up one morning, dizzy or short of breath. A week later, their doctor says their heart isn't what it used to be. And sometimes, they never recover. According to recent research from the Journal of Gerontology, certain morning habits can increase the speed of biological aging by more than 40%. That means your morning routine could be shortening your lifespan without you even knowing it. But the truth is, you can change that. It's not too late to stop what's aging you and rebuild your strength from the inside out. Today, you'll discover the 3 morning habits that secretly make you older, weaker, and more vulnerable after 60. And you'll learn what to do instead to help your body feel years younger again. If you believe your health and your time are worth protecting, make sure you subscribe right now. Join this community of strong, mindful seniors who are learning how to live longer, live wiser, and live better, starting today. Before we go any further, I want to know something. Where are you listening from right now? Are you in your kitchen, making your morning coffee? Or maybe lying in bed, trying to start the day? And what time is it where you are? Is it sunrise, or maybe late at night before you sleep? Take a moment and tell me in the comments. I read every story you share, and I love knowing how far this community reaches. Because this isn't just another health channel. This is a space for people over 60 who refuse to surrender to age, people who want to live stronger, longer, and wiser. People like you. And today, you're about to learn something that could change the way you see every morning from now on. We'll break down each of the 3 hidden habits that secretly make you age faster after 60. You'll hear the real stories behind them, the science that explains why they're dangerous, and the simple ways to protect yourself starting tomorrow morning. But don't just listen, be part of this. As you hear each habit, ask yourself, do I do this too? If you recognize yourself in any of these stories, leave a comment and share your experience. Your story could be the reason someone else decides to change their life. Now, let's start with the first hidden danger. The one that begins not with what you eat, but with what you don't. Do you ever skip breakfast because you think it's better for your weight, or because you simply don't feel hungry in the morning? Many people over 60 do exactly that without realizing the silent damage it causes. When your body wakes up, your cells are empty. Your muscles are waiting for fuel. But if you delay breakfast or skip it completely, your body begins to break down its own muscle tissue just to find energy. That's not just fatigue, it's aging from the inside out. Studies from the Journal of Nutrition in Gerontology and Geriatrics have shown that seniors who skip breakfast are 30% more likely to develop frailty and experience faster loss of muscle mass. Muscles are your body's engine of youth. Without them, every system slows down, your metabolism, your balance, even your memory. Let me tell you about Robert, a retired teacher, 67 years old. For years, he believed that skipping breakfast would help him stay fit. He drank only black coffee and waited until noon to eat. Then one day, he slipped while walking down his porch steps, his legs had weakened, and his bones had lost strength. The fall broke his hip, and he spent months in recovery. Doctors told him his muscles were dangerously thin, his body had been starving every morning. Does that sound familiar to you? Have you ever skipped breakfast thinking it was harmless? Let me know in the comments, I want to hear your story. Here's the truth. Your first meal of the day after 60 is not about calories, it's about survival. Your brain, your heart, and your muscles need steady energy to protect you from aging faster. Start your morning with something simple but powerful, a bowl of oatmeal with chia seeds, a handful of nuts, or a boiled egg with whole grain toast. Even a small, balanced meal can reactivate your metabolism and slow down cellular aging. If this reminder hit close to home, share this message with someone you care about, especially if they often skip breakfast. You might just help them prevent a serious fall, a hospital visit, or worse. Now, let's move to the second morning habit. One that feels comforting but quietly strains your heart every single day. Here's a question that might sting a little. What's the first thing you drink after you wake up? For most people, it's coffee. Hot, comforting, energizing, but dangerously mistimed. When you wake up, your body is already dehydrated from hours of sleep. Your blood is thicker, your heart is working harder, and your brain is craving water. But instead of rehydrating, millions of people pour caffeine straight into an empty system. That simple act may feel harmless, but for adults over 60, it can quietly damage the heart and raise blood pressure within minutes. A Harvard Health study found that drinking coffee before water can trigger a sharp spike in cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. Over time, this constant stress response accelerates aging, weakens the immune system, and leads to irregular heartbeat in older adults. Now, imagine this. Linda, a 63-year-old grandmother from Florida, woke up every morning to her favorite dark roast. She said it helped her feel alive. But one morning, after her second cup, her chest began to tighten. Her heart raced uncontrollably. The doctors said dehydration combined with caffeine had strained her cardiovascular system. She thought coffee was her comfort, but it was quietly working against her. Do you recognize yourself in Linda's story? Be honest, how many of you drink coffee before water? Tell me in the comments. Let's see how common this really is among our listeners. The truth is, coffee isn't the enemy. It's about timing. Your body just needs water first. A glass of warm or room temperature water within 10 minutes of waking. This simple step restores circulation, supports your kidneys, and protects your heart before caffeine enters the picture. Then, 15 to 20 minutes later, you can enjoy your coffee safely. You'll feel the same energy, but your body will thank you for it. If this surprised you, share it with someone who can't start their morning without coffee. You might just help them prevent the next trip to the emergency room. Now, as we move to the third habit, prepare yourself. Because this one doesn't attack the body, it attacks the mind. What's the very first thing you do after opening your eyes? Do you reach for your phone? Check your messages, or scroll through the news? It seems harmless, just catching up. But for people over 60, that single habit can quietly drain years from your life. When you wake up, your brain is in its most delicate state. Your heart rate is rising, your hormones are stabilizing, and your nervous system is trying to find calm after sleep. But the moment you flood it with shocking headlines, bad news, or notifications, your body releases a surge of cortisol, the same stress hormone linked to rapid aging and memory loss. Research from Stanford University found that people exposed to negative information right after waking experience a 27% increase in cortisol and show signs of reduced focus for the rest of the day. Over time, this morning stress loop leads to anxiety, high blood pressure, and even faster brain aging. Let me tell you about George, a 70-year-old retired mechanic. Every morning, before even leaving his bed, he would scroll through the news, politics, disasters, tragedy. He said it kept him informed. But months later, his sleep worsened, his mood darkened, and his doctor noticed his blood pressure had skyrocketed. George wasn't sick, he was overwhelmed. His morning stress was aging him faster than his body could recover. Do you ever do the same thing? Be honest, how often do you check your phone before you even get out of bed? Type yes or no in the comments. Let's see how many of us share this habit. Here's the truth: your brain wasn't designed to handle chaos the moment it wakes up. It needs peace, oxygen, and sunlight, not fear and tension. The first 10 minutes of your morning are the most powerful for your long-term health. They decide whether your body starts in healing mode or in survival mode. So instead of grabbing your phone, try this. Sit by a window, breathe deeply for 1 minute, drink your water, and feel the morning light. If you want stimulation, play calm music or write down one thing you're grateful for. It sounds simple, but this one act lowers stress hormones and slows down cognitive aging. If this habit hit close to home, share this message with a friend or family member who wakes up stressed every day. Your small reminder might give them the calm they've been missing for years. Now that you've learned these 3 hidden habits, it's time to see how to repair the damage and how to build a morning routine that truly protects your longevity. So now you know. 3 tiny morning habits: skipping breakfast, drinking coffee before water, and checking your phone too early can quietly speed up aging after 60. But here's the good news: your body is always ready to heal. Even if you've done these habits for decades, Your cells can start repairing themselves the very next morning you choose differently. It's never too late. Your heart, your brain, and your hormones all respond to small, consistent change. Every new sunrise is a second chance. Start your day with calm, not chaos. Hydrate first, move your body a little, eat something nourishing, and wait at least 20 minutes before diving into your coffee or your phone. That's all it takes to turn your morning from aging into healing. Let's pause for a second. Which of these 3 habits surprised you the most today? Share it below. Your answer might help someone else realize what they need to change too. Science keeps reminding us that longevity isn't about luck. It's about rhythm, how we begin and end our days. Morning light, clean water, mindful silence, these are small things, but they reprogram your nervous system, improve circulation, and protect your brain for years to come. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. It means you care about your health, and that already sets you apart. I'd love to know, where are you listening from, and what time of day is it for you right now? Drop it in the comments so our little health community can grow closer. In the next part, we'll explore exactly how to rebuild your morning routine. A simple step-by-step plan that supports energy, focus, and longevity after 60. Now let's turn awareness into action. If you truly want to slow down aging after 60, this is how your morning should flow. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive gadgets. You just need structure. Step 1: hydrate before caffeine. As soon as you wake up, drink 1 full glass of warm water with a tiny pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon. This jump starts your metabolism, wakes up your kidneys, and helps clear overnight toxins. If you skip this, your coffee only stresses a dehydrated body. Step 2: feed your brain early. Eat a light, protein-rich breakfast within the first hour of waking. A boiled egg, a handful of nuts, or Greek yogurt can stabilize blood sugar and protect your memory function. People who regularly eat early morning protein showed 20% better focus and lower cortisol, according to a Harvard Health report. By the way, which of these 2 steps do you already follow, hydration or protein first? Comment below and let's see how many of us are already on the right track. Step 3: protect your mental space. Do not open your phone for the first 30 minutes. Instead, stretch, breathe, or step outside for sunlight. Exposure to morning light resets your internal clock, reduces depression risk, and lowers inflammation levels that drive aging. Just 5 minutes outdoors can calm your nervous system more effectively than scrolling news for half an hour. Step 4: move gently, daily. It could be walking, joint rotations, or chair yoga. Movement first thing in the morning tells your muscles, "I still belong here." It's your way of teaching the body to stay alive longer. What's your favorite way to move in the morning? Walking, stretching, or maybe light gardening? Share it below. Your tip could inspire someone else who's struggling to start. And finally, end your morning with gratitude. Take 10 seconds to thank your body for still fighting for you. Longevity begins in the mind before it ever shows in the body. If your mornings are calm, your heart and brain will follow that rhythm. If this video gave you even one small spark of motivation, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about, a parent, a friend, or anyone who deserves more mornings in their life. And if you haven't already, subscribe now so you never miss another health guide made just for people over 60. Imagine this. You wake up one morning, reach for your phone like always, and your heart skips a beat. A friend your age, gone overnight. No warning, no second chance. Moments like that remind us, aging doesn't wait. Every choice we make, every sip, every scroll, every skipped meal, it all adds up. But here's the miracle. The same choices that once harmed you can now heal you. You hold that power. Not the clock. Not your doctor. You. If this message hits something deep inside you, pause for a second. Who in your life needs to hear this too? Share it with them, not as a warning, but as a gift. A simple reminder that it's never too late to protect the life still beating inside you. Each sunrise gives you 2 paths. To age, or to live. And the difference lies in what you do in the first hour after waking. Thank you for staying until the end. It means you're not giving up on your health. And that matters more than you think. Now it's your turn. What small change will you start with tomorrow morning? Hydrating first? Turning off the phone? A mindful breakfast? Comment below and let's begin this new chapter together. And if this voice reminded you that your health is still worth fighting for, hit subscribe now. Because the next video could be the one that saves your life or someone you love.